Hey everybody. So while I'm at it, when it comes to home stuff, I want to talk about ponds, and they're a fun thing to have, and they don't have to be a huge deal. They don't have to have a lot of care. But one of the things that I love is this product that if you have fish, they will eat the mosquito larvae. But if you have amphibians in your area, lucky you, oh my gosh, and they come to your pond, you don't want to have fish because they won't come to your pond. So if you're welcoming, and really, I do encourage people to put in a pond for amphibians. Amphibians need a stagnant pond. They need a pond with no moving water, which is unfortunately a mosquito's favorite. However, there is an amazing biocide. Well, actually, it's a mosquito product, and it's a natural parasitic bacteria that parasitizes the eggs. And so we're going to look at my pond, and I'll show you the product and how it works. So here's my teeny tiny pond, and unfortunately the package broke, but these are little mosquito dunks. Anywhere that you can buy pond products, they're gonna have this, and it's just a papery substance with dormant bacteria in it that parasitize the eggs. Now, good grief. Okay, so now that the plan is done, I'm gonna open this, and I don't see any mosquito dams in here. A lot of dead bugs, little dead aphids that are probably eating my horsetail here, but in any case, a mosquito dam is going to be this thing about yay big. Oh, there's a mosquito. And about so big, and it's like a black seed looking thing that floats on the surface about the size and shape of a grain of rice, and it's going to be black, and if you disturb it, it'll break apart and it will not sink. And that's a mosquito dam, I call them. Like I said, there's none in here currently, but there was a mosquito, so you just drop your bacteria in there, and there you go. This will dissolve, and the bacteria will be activated and released into your pond, where the bacteria then enters through the bottom of the eggs. It dissolves, eats away the bottom of the mosquito egg as it's floating, and then infiltrates and consumes the larva. So it's safe for amphibians. I did put it in another pond that had frogs. It doesn't bother amphibians. It doesn't bother anything else. It primarily goes after those mosquitoes. That's its favorite. So, really cool product. 100% natural, 100% safe. I highly recommend it. I have used it before, and it was miraculous. It is great. So, that is how you can deal with ponds that you keep stagnant like this. Of course, I am hoping to attract whatever amphibians there may be in the middle of the city of Spokane. Amphibians are incredible creatures. They are in big danger of extinction. So if you have them in your area, please do not kill them, and please consider it an honor to have them in your yard. They're amazing creatures, and unfortunately people spray a lot of pesticides and herbicides and things like that that are killing them. And of course, you've probably heard of chited fungus, which is killing them all over the place too, unfortunately. So please, do put in a small pond. This is just a flower pot, a plastic flower pot, and then I put a plastic bag around the outside of it and buried it. And this here is just felt. I lined the base with felt. because it creates this really, really nice mossy look. Isn't that pretty? And then the pretty bricks. And this is specifically for drainage. And you can see here, I have a little swale that comes along and goes straight through here. In between the bricks is pumice and and sand, small rocks to pass on through. When it rains really hard, it drains. You can see here where my roof drains. I don't have gutters. And so this is a ground gutter, kind of like I do in my front beds too. And it's just a little swale dug out, and it's gorgeous when it rains really hard. I get this beautiful stream coming in here, and it rained really hard recently, and last year it flooded beautifully, and this thing just filled up, and there was just this wicked roaring stream coming through here. And my dry river bed, I'm still working on it. It doesn't look the greatest, but it is a deep hole. And then my pond overflows into a rush here. This is bulrush. It loves dampness. So you can see there's less sand and stuff here so that it overflows into the rush, which absolutely loves it. And rush and these horsetails are in a pot. You want to be sure that they stay in a pot. Don't plant them directly into your pond because they will take over everything. And the rush, anywhere that it's damp, it's going to do the same. And so dirt has been trapped along the edge here. And these are baby bulrushes from the mother plant here. So here's the seeds. You can see the beautiful pods. And there they are. Here's the ones that are coming up for this year. They're kind of a pretty gold color. And then these leaves will come out and it'll go on the end. And they're just gorgeous. And these are evergreen. Your horsetail is evergreen and your bulrush is evergreen. So all these things stay here during the winter and look so beautiful because of course my hostas, and I will be showing off my tree lilies. They're amazing. And I've got the honeysuckle, bleeding heart and everything. That dies back for the winter. So here is my nice winter foliage. We got down to -10 with a -30 wind chill this winter. So my sword fern did not do too well. So I will be cutting it back. You cut off the dead leaves and you can see it's perking on back, but it's distorted because of the dead leaves. So that's just part of regular grooming. And with the rush, one thing you can do is just kind of pull out, see the dead ones come. And you can just comb the dead ones out. And there you go. There's part of your maintenance in the spring. And it takes on a really pretty bluish color, which is just amazing. So anyway, that is a product I highly recommend, is these mosquito dunks. Anywhere that, like Lowe's and places that have any kind of pond stuff whatsoever, you're going to find these little mosquito donuts. And amazing, you guys. So 100% natural, 100% safe to everything except mosquito larvae. And it works. It's amazing. So there you go. There's a fabulous home ownership for those of you who have ponds and don't want to have fish because you want amphibians to come. Amphibians will not come if you have fish. So if you don't have fish to eat the mosquitoes, this is how you do it, okay? So, ta-da. Take care. Don't get scammed.